Back in the borderland, heartbreaking news for El Paso's educational community. Rene Chavez, a teacher and father, lost his life yesterday due to COVID-19. He taught English for all grade levels at EPISD before he died and was an inspiration to countless students across the borderland. ABC 7's Will Heron spoke with his widow and best friend today about his life and the hobbies he enjoyed on this earth.
I never thought I would have to have a life without him because he was my best friend.
Annette Chavez and her husband both were diagnosed with COVID-19. She in May and Renee in June. Things were looking like they were both going to get past it when the nurses called.
That my husband all of a sudden just was gasping for air.
Renee would be dead Friday morning. Annette, legally blind, could not get to the hospital before he died.
They suited me up. They put me completely covered in PPE, and I got to spend a couple of hours with him after he had passed.
Rene Chavez was a family man. He was a teacher. And another thing that a lot of people don't know about is he was a podcaster as well. His friend and fellow podcaster, Kelly Edmonds, remembers Chavez fondly.
Rene and I share a love of Masters of the Universe. In fact, that's how we met. He was actually a guest on my podcast before he became a co-host.
Annette Chavez remembers talking with Rene before he died.
He told me in one of our conversations that he was ready, that he had lived his life, to the fullest, and he had no regrets.
There was just one thing that he hadn't done.
He wanted to write a letter to his daughter because she never got a chance to talk to him or see him all throughout the whole time that he was in the hospital, because he wanted to protect her from actually seeing him in not being able to breathe.
I wanted to make sure his daughter got the message.
Telling her how much he loved her and how proud he was of her.
Will Heron, ABC 7.
Just absolutely heartbreaking, Will. Thank you for that moving report.